This is not just advice. It's a warning, a choice between quiet mastery or subtle manipulation. If you've ever felt like your quiet nature leaves you behind in loud conversations, this will change that forever, because your introverted mind holds a hidden advantage, a brain hack that sharpens your emotional intelligence beyond most people's reach. But here's the twist. Use it wisely, or risk becoming the very thing you fear. This tool can elevate your calm control or quietly pull you into the shadows of manipulation. By the end of this journey, you'll not only understand the power inside your mind, you'll know exactly how to master it and ensure you remain the strategist, never the monster. The brain hack is called metacognition. Simply put, it means thinking about your own thinking. It sounds basic, but in practice, it's a powerful mental upgrade. Most people think automatically. They feel emotions and react instantly. But metacognition creates a gap between emotion and reaction. Instead of acting on autopilot, you observe your thoughts in real time. For introverts, this is especially effective. You naturally spend time in your mind. You observe details others miss. You reflect before you speak. These traits make you perfectly suited to use metacognition as a tool for emotional intelligence. While others rush to respond, you pause. While others get swept away by emotions, you stay grounded. Metacognition transforms your quiet nature into a strategic advantage. Let's see how it works in practice. Imagine you're in a conversation and you suddenly feel overwhelmed. Instead of letting that emotion control you, metacognition allows you to step back mentally and observe the feeling as it arises. You silently acknowledge it. I feel overwhelmed. Then you question it. What is triggering this? Is it the fast pace? The pressure to respond? This observation alone creates distance from the emotion. You become less reactive and more intentional. To strengthen this skill, use introvert-friendly exercises. First, try the silent, name the emotion practice. Throughout your day, quietly label any strong emotion you experience. This is frustration. This is anxiety. Naming the emotion reduces its intensity and helps you regain control. Second, practice micro-observation during conversations. Watch your internal state and external cues. Notice when tension rises. Observe when calm returns. These simple habits train your brain to respond with precision, not impulse. But here's where it gets serious. This same power, if left unchecked, can drift into dangerous territory. So, what happens when this natural strength starts to twist? Let's explore that next. Metacognition is a powerful tool, but like any tool, it depends on how you use it. Without control, this skill can lead to unintended consequences. The same ability that helps you understand emotions can also be used to manipulate them. Here's how it happens. As you sharpen your self-awareness, you naturally start noticing patterns in others. Micro-reactions, slight hesitations, hidden insecurities, all become visible. This observation feels like an advantage, but the risk is clear. You may start observing, not to understand, but to control. Introverts, already skilled at quiet observation, can fall into this trap easily. You might notice someone's discomfort and, instead of easing it, use it to steer the conversation. You may hold silence longer, knowing it pressures others to fill the gap. You detect vulnerability, then subtly guide the person toward your desired outcome. For example, imagine sensing someone's fear of rejection. Rather than empathizing, you exploit it by withholding approval, making them seek your validation repeatedly. The power feels undeniable. You learn to mirror emotions, not for connection, but to build artificial trust. This shift is subtle but dangerous. At first, you justify it as strategy, but soon, you may begin to enjoy the control. The quiet influence becomes addictive. Conversations turn into power plays. People become pieces on your personal chessboard. The signs are clear. You prioritize winning over understanding. You use insights to manipulate, not connect. You feel detached from empathy. Left unchecked, metacognition becomes emotional weaponry. Instead of mastering emotional intelligence, you become a hidden manipulator, a quiet monster. Recognizing this risk is essential. Mastering the brain hack means understanding both its power and its potential danger. The question is, how do you keep this tool sharp without cutting yourself or others? The answer lies in conscious, disciplined mastery. Let's move to that now. The key to true mastery is control, not over others, but over yourself. Metacognition is neutral. It becomes dangerous only when driven by ego or unchecked desires. To stay on the right path, you must use this brain hack as a shield, not a weapon. First, apply observer mode consistently. When emotions rise, pause and observe yourself as if you are watching another person. Silently narrate. He is feeling defensive. He worries about being misunderstood. This third-person view adds distance, reducing emotional bias and impulsive reactions. Second, maintain a thought journal. At the end of each day, document one emotional trigger you experienced. Answer: what happened? How did I react? What could I choose next time? This routine increases self-awareness and builds mental discipline over time. Third, perform regular empathy checks. Before acting on insights about others, ask, am I understanding this person, or am I using them? This simple question keeps your intentions clear and aligned with integrity. For introverts, these tools are practical and natural. You already process deeply. Now, you add structure and conscious control to your reflections. Instead of feeling overwhelmed in social situations, you remain grounded. Instead of slipping into quiet manipulation, you build genuine influence based on understanding. The real strength of metacognition is not domination. It is freedom. Freedom from emotional spirals. Freedom from reactive thinking. Freedom from the need to control others to feel powerful. When you control your internal state, external circumstances lose their grip. People feel your stability. They trust your calm presence. They respect your ability to listen, reflect, and respond with precision. This is quiet power. This is mastery without manipulation. You now have the map. The final step is yours to take. Let's finish this journey. You now understand the brain hack. You've seen its potential for mastery and its risk of quiet destruction. The choice is yours. You can use metacognition to sharpen your emotional intelligence and move through life with calm precision. Or you can let it drift into silent manipulation, becoming the monster you once feared. But mastery begins with awareness, and you already have it. Now, take the next step. If you're ready to continue this path of quiet power, subscribe for more tools designed specifically for minds like yours. Silent strength is built over time, and this is just the beginning. And before you leave, prove to yourself you've chosen the path of mastery. Type Quiet Master in the comments. Not for me, for you. As a silent commitment to control your mind, master your emotions, and lead without noise. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Use it wisely.